Oh God, maybe it's because you have eternity that you seem so willing to wait while we wander. We get distracted by the allure of easy answers, all those promises of painless change. You have always given us freedom, given us the power to choose. But maybe you could be a little less patient with us, because there are moments when our awareness sharpens and we must speak the truth, that our time is too short to waste anymore.
These are the words Kathy McShane opened her sermon with on the morning of February 11th, 2018. That same morning, we first heard about the Changemaker Initiative, a partnership between Los Altos United Methodist Church and the global nonprofit Ashoka, renowned for bringing positive change to a world in need. God must have been a little less patient, because we not only heard those words from our pulpit, we rose in response and spent the rest of 2018 on a journey together, discovering what it means to be a Changemaker church. And discover we did. On an early morning in April, 240 people from our congregation and outlying community gathered to understand the vision of changemaking. That afternoon, 80 considered, is this how I could really change the world? A month later, 25 chosen fellows dove in feet first with Ashoka, learning the skills of social change, along with an assignment that had some of them asking, is this really a good idea?
Hi, I'm Claire, and I'm one of the fellows. At the beginning of our fellowship, we all convened for a meeting in the middle of May, where we talked about our projects and the steps we wanted to take to solve these problems. Anne and Vipin, the people who were leading the whole experience, asked us to go across the street to Rancho and pitch our ideas to local members of the community. Everyone was very nervous. I think people were just scared of being rejected, and I know everyone crossed the street apprehensively. But when we all came back with amazing stories of people who were so moved by the project that they wanted to offer resources and money, of people who had a personal connection to the stories we were hoping to tell and wanted to be invested. Everyone may not have found a miracle across the street, but everyone came back changed and more confident in themselves and their projects.
In May, we commissioned our Changemaker Fellows to go forth, and they steered their course towards a showcase in June, giving each of them the opportunity to passionately pitch their projects and gather their teams.
Hi, I'm Duncan McVicker. I'm one of our Changemakers here at LAUMC, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about the showcase for the Changemaker Fellows that we had last summer. For me, it was a lot of fun, and actually was really quite useful in my project. At the showcase, we all created a shadow board behind us with some information about our project, and then we had people walking around and asking us questions. And boy, that was really useful for me. It was early in the journey, and I learned a lot from the questions I was being asked and got to refine a number of the things that I was doing or planning to do. You know, the best thing was when I walked around the showcase at the end of it all and got to see all the other things that my fellows were doing, but I didn't know about all those other projects, and that was very, very interesting to me too. So all in all, that was a wonderful day for me and a good start to my Changemaker journey.
Summer progressed with faith studies, barbecues, meetings to educate and support, along with the addition of 15 Changemaker allies who gifted the initiative with their range of professional expertise. By August, Bishop Carcagno had heard something different was happening at LAUMC, so she and her cabinet dropped in to learn what the heck a Changemaker Fellow actually was.
Hi, I'm Yvonne Murray, one of the Changemaker Fellows. It was really inspiring as each of the Changemaker Fellows shared about their journeys and how they have taken the tools of empathy and deeper understanding, combined with listening deeply for where God's calling us and being willing to step out into the places where God is asking us to step out much more bravely and boldly than any of us would have done before. It was really clear in that meeting with the bishop and her cabinet that the Spirit is moving in very special ways with the Changemaker Initiative.
The October sermon series, Changemaking Made Simple, extracted wisdom from Jesus feeding the 5,000. The series underscored compassion as our motivation, power in people working together, creative problem solving, and the importance of empowering others. And finally, in November, the fellows came into retreat. Some with stories of projects flourishing, some with projects shifting, and some with projects frustrating. Yet each had a story of how this year and this work had expanded their compassion, deepened their faith, and strengthened their trust in God. Being a Changemaker church has reminded all of us that people of faith are capable of solving problems across many different realms. And we're trusting that greater things lie ahead as more faith communities join us in risking something big for something good.